ओला, उबर या एक रैपिडो को स्नैपी से क्या सीखना चाहिए?
I think mostly on the supply side. While they have done way more than what I can imagine, but what one thing is missing is probably the driver's empathy and their entire plight in the entire ecosystem. अगर आप ड्राइवर से बात करोगे, उसका सारा प्रॉब्लम is regarding that commission that they take, the way they are treated. They have zero control on the pricing, and this has what. So while Uber gave them a lot initially, but when they, of course, everybody wants to make profit at the end of the day. And when they took away that entire, I would say, incentives, is when things really started to go down south. And I think I'm not blaming them, because at the end of the day, they also need to make money out of it. But yeah, current situation of the drivers was very, very pathetic. So that is where they started to cancel and whatnot. So I think if they can focus more on what they want as drivers, like what is their requirement, is something which will benefit the business, the consumer, and as well as the driver. But I think that is something which is missing. And I'm not really blaming them, because driver भी एक ऐसा community है which will always optimize for themselves. ये आप change नहीं कर सकते. The blue collar people, right? Like people like you and me working in the office will always look forward to the company's optimization along with mine. But on the driver side of things, they will first look at their own situation, and post that they will figure out how the company works. So I think as a totality in this industry, we need to look at how we can make the lives of our drivers better. But yes, easier said than done, for sure. It's very difficult, and we have also not really cracked it as of now.
आप टू व्हीलर सेक्टर में जाओगे?
नहीं. Unit economics does not make sense. Plus मेरा पर्सनल टू व्हीलर को लेके हमेशा से एक बायसनेस रहा है कि it is unsafe. While I did my share of riding in the college, I had a bike. I have, by God's grace, I've been saved. I mean, मैं काफी बार एक्सीडेंट मेरा हुआ है, but yeah, nothing major damage has been done. But I've always felt it's unsafe. And imagine, like, I'm a rider and somebody is behind me as a pillion, and खुदा ना खास्ता कोई गिर गया, कुछ हो गया, कोई मर गया. Yeah, that is too much of a, while it can happen in the car as well, but it is much safer in a city at least. City, you will not find every day in the news that, गाड़ी का accident हुआ और, say 4 people died. This is mostly highway issues. Yeah. Where the car is at a much faster speed. City में मैंने आज तक head injury हो गया, कुछ हो गया, ये हो गया, वो हो गया. But जैसे if you see any major accidents or any major deaths happening, it's on highways. But गाड़ी का two wheelers का या bicycles का, if you look at even in the city, आप पेपर खोलो, मैं आपको शर्त लगाता हूँ 365 दिन के पेपर में 350 दिन आपको एक न्यूज मिल जाएगा कि somebody or the other got hit by a car or hit by a bus or a truck or something, and the guy is no more. I mean, that's something too risky for a business. While I'm not liable eventually, I will be covered with insurance and director's liability and whatnot. But why go into that kind of a business? It just creates headache and not worth the reward, frankly.
अभी currently आपका सबसे बड़ा challenge क्या है?
I think the product, the lack of, the product. So if you look at the cab segment, if I had to buy any CNG vehicle, I had a lot of options. Like I had WagonR, Desire, say a couple of Hyundais, couple of Tata cars, a couple of Maruti cars. So there are a lot of options. Like I can choose and build my own segment. In EV, currently we have only one option, which is Tata Tigor, right? There's nothing else available in the market in this particular cab segment. So that's one problem. The second problem is that, again, not derogating anyone, but I think it'll take still some time for the product to evolve. Like while what Tata sold us the first gen cars versus what we are buying today, there is a massive difference and a massive change in the product. But still, the ICE vehicles has been there for about 70-80 years now. Like Maruti 800 in India was launched in 1980s, if I'm not wrong, or maybe earlier. So it has been there for almost 40 years, 35 years, 50 years, rather, like few of these cars. So they have gone through all those challenges. Now they run like a smooth, hassle-free automobile on the road, right? I mean, there's no major challenge. But EV में क्या है? It is unpredictable.
Daily new challenge.
हाँ. तो अभी मेरा गाड़ी को लेके बहुत बड़ा एक समस्या हो रखा है. I mean, lot of cars are in my garage, which we are still figuring out a repair कैसे होगा.
EV गाड़ियों में सबसे ज्यादा क्या प्रॉब्लम आता है?
Software. It just nobody understands what's wrong with this car. It's a lot of software driven. So it's like a phone. Like you don't know what is wrong. The screen is working, the phone is working, but suddenly the call
chal nahi
button is
raha.
not working. Now that's not a problem with the hardware. That's a problem with the software. So similarly here, you're driving the vehicle, there is battery, there is charge, there is everything, and suddenly the car is off. Now, once we are taking it to the service station, they are trying to plug in all the laptops and whatnot and check in the software, but they're not being able to understand what exactly has went wrong. So then they upgrade the entire software again, they debug it, and then it starts working. So it is something which is related to a lot of
Software-related.
software, because hardware है ही नहीं गाड़ी में. आप सोचो metal part छोड़ दो आप, the body, the doors and the handles and whatnot. There are only two major parts. One is the battery and one is the air conditioning unit. And the motor. These are the only three moving parts, major moving parts, which is in the car. Unlike an ICE vehicle where there are millions of moving parts. There is an entire engine in it, and then the carburetor and the I don't know what all, the filters, this, that. इसमें वो सब कुछ है ही नहीं. इसमें खराब कुछ नहीं होता बहुत जल्दी से. The only problem is it gets stuck. कभी battery management system हिल जाता है उसका, कभी cooling plant उसका हिल जाता है, because these batteries needs to be cooled as well. So these are certain issues. Again, as I said, it's a product.
Yeah.
It'll evolve, and I think China has already done a lot on this, but India में जो दो manufacturers हैं, Mahindra and Tata, I think they will keep up. I mean, they will probably eventually get to that point.